So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. And that gets things running. It's De Bruyne. Now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Just too high.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Okay. Oh, good ball. Passes it through. Here's a corner, good chance. In for a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Tries to dink it in. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter. I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
It'll be a corner. And the header! Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Okay. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Okay. Looks like a good ball through. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He'll have a dip! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Ake gets it back. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. To outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
It just looked to me as if he got caught in two minds. I think an earlier decision may have brought a different outcome.
It's a long forward pass. Brings it forward. He's away. Get that clear. Throw it. Out again for a throw-in. The defence can get it clear. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Okay. So it is still 0-0. Crosses it in low. Fence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball, promising cross, and back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. The right now, what's on? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Danger averted for now. It's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. They're still going. Where to next? Lovely bit of skill. Swept in. Away from immediate danger. Delicate ball. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Tries lifting it over. This is promising. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Spoon forward. Now the pass. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? through to the goalkeeper. Goes wide. He's in space and looking for options. He will be livid with himself.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Who's going to make this theirs? Plays it out to the wing. Clears it out of harm's way. The first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Manchester City playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed forward. Now here's the through ball. So what now? Knocks it towards the front. Plays a clever pass. Gets into some space. Drilled in low. Passes it through. Now, can he capitalise? Looks to thread it through. De Bruyne looks to slip it through, fires it in low. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Gets it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Great ball, and now the shot! Zenit St Petersburg have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Play for a throw. Firmly met. De Bruyne. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Nicely controlled. And he's whipped it in low. It's come loose. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No question that's a foul. Out to the left it goes. Drills one in. Smart save. Oh, great save. Real class.
are much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a loose ball. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Boots it to safety, passes it through. A chance! Keeper's ball. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Let's put a stop to that. Gets his foot in there. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Good run down the right. Where could this lead? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Decent progress down the left. Here comes the corner. Managed to get it away. That'll be a throw. Find a finish now. He slid it through. That's not going to find its target. And it's De Bruyne. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Made certain that won't get through.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it and it could backfire. Sit back and it may be at a price.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Battles to win it back. To the last 5 minutes. Always come flying in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Grealish. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's onside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's good distance on it. "90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Looks to slip it through. Grealish delivers. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Chance! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shakes the shoots! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
And a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So that's got things underway. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's long and forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it back. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Went for the corner. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a long forward pass. Cuts it out. Aim forward. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. Turns and goes back. And he's whipped it in low. Knocks it away. Plays a clever pass.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
That's put paid to a promising move. Looks like a good ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's come loose. Now the pass. He's managed to get himself offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Forwards. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Good idea, just poorly executed. Boots it upfield. Grealish. Down by a lack of accuracy, and he has been fouled there. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Finish! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He'll fancy himself from here. De Bruyne! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. De Bruyne, not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Crosses into the box. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. a waste. De Bruyne. Great challenge. Has it out wide now. On the volley! Tries a long pass towards the front. Knocks it towards the front. Chance! He's away! De Bruyne. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Battles to win it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Tries a through ball. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Ah, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Here's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. To the left it goes. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. He'll have a dip! There it is! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks like a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. We've reached half-time.
It hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back underway.
Manchester City don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Grealish. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries to switch the play. Passes it through.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Coaxed out to the wing. He slid it through. He's there to get rid. And that's a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looks it. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to change the direction of the game here. Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
The second half off to a spectacular start. And he's produced a beauty. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Managed to get it away. Plays it out to the wing. De Bruyne is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Needed a better pass there. Looks to slip it through. Turns and goes back. Here's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
And through to the goalkeeper. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Thrust towards the front line. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne picks it up from the goal kick. Tries a through ball. De Bruyne hit into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's a throw in. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pushes it out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries the route one option. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to dink one in. Crosses it in low. Danger averted for now. De Bruyne looking for options. Gets it into the middle. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. De Bruyne stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dig one in. And the ball's come out! Turns and goes back. Out for a throw. Oh, he's come flying in. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Hoisted towards the area. Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's De Bruyne. Johnny Evans hurtles into the tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Into the last quarter of an hour. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now the cross. Shoots!
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Great ball, now the shot! Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance.
It's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Gets his foot in there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Didn't have enough to concern the defence. Grealish into opposition territory, tries to dink it in. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Has got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Iheanacho. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. spoon forward. Iheanacho brings it forward, and that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it was a decent contest, Peter. It had a good mixture of guile and graft, and neither was prepared to back off and let the other assume control. I thought it held an interest throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Oh, glorious footwork! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good interception.
Probably the structure to this team. Formations don't win you games, but getting the correct one to suit your players and your team's approach is a big part of it, and the players, for me, are making this work extremely well.
Tries a through ball. Tried to play it through.
I timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
That's a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Looks to slip it through. De Bruyne crosses in a low one. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's De Bruyne. Thrust towards the front line. Cahill cuts it out. Pumps it forwards. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. De Bruyne. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Boots it upfield. Okay. So it is still 0-0. And it's Grealish. Tries the route one option. He's in space and looking for options. Crosses it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Hit into the middle. It's not going to find its target. And now they can launch a counter. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Done well to tidy up the situation. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Goes long and forward. Tries to dink it in. Has got rid of that. Ball's out on the left now. Well positioned to make that interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Grealish. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Passes it through. Grealish battles to win it back. In comes the corner. Hits one! Goes wide. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Knocks it towards the front.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Brings it forward. Promising cross. No, not this time.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. They would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Oh, great ball! He's got away with one there. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
De Bruyne! He went for the curler. Goes long. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's Grealish. Can he find a finish now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's half-time here. The midway point of the game.
Manchester City ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Manchester City playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Coaxed out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Tries a through ball. Stones hoofs it forward. Now it's Grealish. Grealish passes it through. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pushes it out wide. Now the pass. How about it? Pumps it upfield. It's a loose ball. Grealish. Chance! Keeps everyone guessing. And out to safety. That's a throw. And he's whipped it in low. Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. And it's Grealish. Still had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Ball swung in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Ake does well there, alert. Looks to slip it through. Still going, where to next? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the ball through, swept in. He's dealt with that well. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's the channel. Fires it in low, and the shot! Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Managed to get it away. Cahill pumps it upfield. Crosses in a low one. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Can get that clear. Ball checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Corner given. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's made certain that won't get through. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
West Ham have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
De Bruyne. Ball is over the line. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Away from immediate danger. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It through, and he's on his way. Gets it back. That'll be a throw-in. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Aim forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Danger averted for now. He slid it through. And the defence can get it clear. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Stones. De Bruyne. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He went for the curler.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a long pass towards the front. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries a through ball. Face to face with the keeper. Stones. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. So it's down to business here. That's put paid to a promising move. forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Now here's the through ball. Cahill battles to win it back. And it's Grealish. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Danger averted for now. He's had a go! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And he's on his way. It's broken loose. Goretzka tries to head towards goal. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. He's away. Big chance. One-on-one. Crunching tackle. Tries a through ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Drives it in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now the pass. Shakes the shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Grealish looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries to dink it in. Hoists it high. The shot's on! No, that's not the ball he wanted. They scored inside the first 10 minutes. To give them a 1-0 lead. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about.
Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
At 1-0 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Grealish. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Trying to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And that's been repelled. Goretzka has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Can he find a finish now? Drilled in low. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Passes it through, gets into some space. Header! Just needed better contact. Aimed long and direct. Grealish. Where to from here? And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Going for goal! Great save, that was not easy.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Thrust towards the front line. Defenders on the back foot. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
A chance! Ball swung in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Charges in. Passes it through. Fine defending there. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Pumps it upfield. Goretzka. Could try cutting inside here. And back out it comes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gets it upfield. He's off on a marauding run. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in. He's in! Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Long and high towards the flank. Big chance! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So is this the start of a comeback? Spoon forward. Grealish. And the half-time whistle goes.
Manchester City are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Goretzka going full steam down the flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's great strength on the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cahill. Goretzka. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Goretzka. Westwood tries the route one option. Lobs it in gently. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Grealish. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Westwood boots it upfield. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. He's gone for it! It's gone a long way up and away. Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Chance! Swept in. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Westwood. Tries a long pass towards the front. Pumps it upfield. Grealish. Westwood was in the 11 for the last game.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Done very well to intervene. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Goretzka. Looks to thread it through. And out to safety. The referee's awarded a free kick. shot! Vydra certainly left his mark in his last game, heading his side into a first-half lead. Westwood. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Vydra unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Grealish. Now the pass. Fires it in low. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Oh, he's come flying in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. How about it? Goes for it! Oh, taken with style. Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tries lifting it over. Gets it back. Another throw-in. Spoon forward. Chip through. Tries a header! Oh, almost a sixth.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Played out to the wing. Guarín with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Can he find a finish now? And he's whipped it in low. Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Coaxed out to the wing. He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Goretzka. Grealish. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vitra tries running with the ball at his feet. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Pumps it upfield. Comes sliding in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could eat.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Forward it goes. Played into the middle. Great reaction. You can get that clear. Has a swing at it. And he steered it beyond the post. Tries a through ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Westwood hurtles into the tackle. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was plenty of good football played in a very sporting manner, and I think the game was the winner.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Tries a through ball. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
The referee's given a throw. And it's Goretzka. it out to the wing. Swung in towards the middle. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gets up to head it! Knocks it away. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Can he put it away? Danger averted for now. Passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Goes long and forward. Out to the left it goes. Goretzka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
In or suffer the consequences.
He hits it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It's come loose. Drills one in. And that's been repelled. Here comes another cross. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cahill gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. This is promising. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. Keeps everyone guessing. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Gets it back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He's in, surely. It's anyone's ball. They've scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Battles to win it back. Lovren. It's a loose ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Fires it in low. They've managed to get it away. Plays a clever pass. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, he's broken through. Goretzka. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Lovely close control. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Swept in. Looking to shoot. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Looks like a good ball through. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. It's on a plate. He has done it! Right back in the game! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Zenit St. Petersburg get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Jagielka. No, that's not going to find its target. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Half-time getting close now. It's a long forward pass. Throw in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Time to deliver. And he's whipped it in low. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Drilled in low. Saved only by poor finishing. it over. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. And he's on his way! Out wide to the right. He's had a go! And the finish! Play for a throw. Now here's the through ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Boots it upfield. It's over the line, and it is a corner. To safety. Decent progress down the left. He's still going. Where to next? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Goretzka tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass. Hurtles into the tackle. Gets it upfield. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now they can launch a counter. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Crosses it in low. Back of the net! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Goretzka.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And shoots! And that really should have hit the net. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a throw. Tries a through ball. A chance! That's gone a long way up and away. Floats one over. Jagielka positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience.
They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Passes it through. And he's onside. Up he gets! And he's there to hoof it away. Lofted into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Looks to slip it through. Goretzka. He's in space and looking for options. Shoots! Looking to get within range. Lovren. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chip through, cuts it out. Spoon forward. And he has been fouled there. Looks like a good ball through. Nicely controlled. He's tried one. Defence has got rid of that. What a save! Terrific reactions! He's coming on the right now. What's on? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Away from immediate danger. Looks to dink one in. Gets good distance on it. Looks to slip it through. Chance!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Jagielka. No question, that's a foul. Goretzka. Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Goretzka. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shot a goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or dis-